This is truly terrible. I mean, this is just inconceivable. I mean, can you even believe what's going on right now? It's crazy. I'm eating cashews, and I don't even like cashew. Oh, well, hello there. Sorry about that. Looks like you've come for more. Well, might as well give it to you. My name is Professor Larry Freed, and welcome back to yet another fantastic edition of The Greats. In Hollywood, most actors begin their career as young children and then continue to work throughout their 20s and 30s until they hit that one breakout performance that completely defines their career. However, there are exceptions to the rule, but only some have been able to start off their career older than most, yet still stay just as relevant as those who are younger. And one of them just happens to be Bryan Cranston. At age 57, Bryan Cranston has still never been more relevant as a talent. Ever since the conclusion of Breaking Bad, the highly successful television show on AMC, Bryan Cranston has never been more popular or sought out. No longer is he just the man who played the dad on Malcolm in the Middle. He has proved to audiences everywhere that he has serious talent and can handle even the deepest and most dramatic of roles. Let's take a look at Bryan Cranston's career and see how it went from just floating on by to on the fast track in just a matter of years. Cranston, born on this day in 1956, grew up with an aspiring actor for a father. Sadly, he never reached the stardom he longed for, which ended up being what pushed Cranston and his brother Kyle to become actors. Surprisingly, for a solid 2 decades or so, along with guest appearances in television shows such as King of Queens and Murder, She Wrote, Cranston started in commercials for various products, including Atari, JCPenney, and even Preparation H. Just a quick note, all of these commercials can be found on YouTube in pretty serviceable quality. And don't worry, they are definitely just as amazing as they sound. But it wasn't until later when Cranston would sign on to a simple Fox sitcom that would later become a cult hit. Malcolm in the Middle spotlights the life of Malcolm, an intelligent middle schooler stuck within a dim-witted, impulsive, and dysfunctional family. It was easily the first major turning point in Cranston's career, with the show being incredibly popular, spanning 6 seasons for 6 years. Even to this day, over a decade after they began shooting, Malcolm in the Middle still has plenty of passionate and adoring fans. And thanks to its Netflix involvement, the show's number of fans is still growing. Cranston played Hal, the emotionally unstable and yet incredibly immature father for the family. And for a while, Cranston would be stuck in that archetype. He even admits that after he finished with Malcolm in the Middle, he got 2 offers from other shows to play a very similar goofy father figure. But he declined, saying that, quote, "I am not going to help anyone put me in a pigeonhole." And so Cranston set out to find something different. And thankfully, just a few years later, he'd find exactly that. Breaking Bad has easily become one of the most popular television shows of all time, and since its premiere in 2008, it has captured the hearts of fans all over the nation. Vince Gilligan's saga of chemistry teacher turned infamous drug criminal Walter White is one that pushed the boundaries of modern storytelling on television and revealed the world of the Mexican drug cartel and its effect on modern society. Breaking Bad has gone down with shows such as The Sopranos and Dexter as one that has redefined the medium of television as well as the career of the main star. In all honesty, it's hard to look at Mr. Cranston and not immediately see Walter White. The characters become so memorable, so quotable, and so popular that it truly has become Cranston's character through and through. Cranston went on to win the Emmy for lead actor 3 consecutive years in a row thanks to Breaking Bad, and nobody has had any objections thus far. The true emotional and physical depth Cranston has brought to the role was undeniable, and has set an updated standard for the classic, distraught yet ambiguous hero. As for the future, Cranston is currently starring in the Broadway engagement of the play entitled All the Way as Lyndon B. Johnson, with the play depicting LBJ during his first year in office. Cranston will also star as Joe Brody, a nuclear physicist, in the reimagining of Godzilla, scheduled to release May 16th this year. As for what Cranston's next role will be, all we know is that he won't be playing any chemistry teachers deep in the drug cartel for at least a while. And on that note, I propose a toast. Here's to you, Mr. Cranston. Thank you for all that you've done in the industry so far. May you continue to work in the industry for many years to come, and shall you always be the danger. Until next time, my name is Professor Larry Freed, reminding you to always strive for greatness. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching this episode of The Greats. I personally am very fond of this episode, mainly because I'm a huge fan of Bryan Cranston and his work, so it was a lot of fun to put this one together. But if you want to see more episodes of The Greats, as well as the rest of our exclusive content like Purview, The Newsreel, Cinema Talk, and all that good stuff, you can go to our official website, rulethirds.com, and you can check out everything there. In fact, we just recently had a brand new episode of Cinema Talk about the 2014 Academy Awards. That went very well. Plus, we also have some brand new reviews with brevity up there as well. So be sure to go to rulethirds.com for all of the exclusive content that we provide. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.